Got it.
So President Biden is back in Philadelphia today to court black voters on the campaign's third trip to the city this year. This comes on the heels of another violent Memorial Day weekend with 3 homicides in 45 minutes on a Sunday. Joining us to discuss Biden's visit and if he will change, will actually lead to him coming to the city will actually lead to change. Penn State student Kale. Kale, thanks so much for joining the program.
Thank you for having me.
So, they're upset. President Trump, former President Trump, went to the Bronx last week, had this massive rally with a lot of black and brown folks there to say they're open to supporting him. Do you think Joe Biden has the right message for the people of Philly?
I don't think so. I think we're just going to see another wave of pandering. It's a cyclic process. November's coming up. The Biden administration realizes, or the campaign rather, realizes that they do not have the black vote in their pocket. So they're going to try to convince Americans, especially in inner cities, that crime isn't skyrocketing, that gas isn't expensive, that inflation isn't bad. And I just don't think that Americans have short enough memory to take that message and believe it.
So, Kale, what do you think will be the number one issue for black voters going to the polls? Because something seems different about this moment. If I'm going in the barbershop or I'm just running to people in the airport, they're so frustrated right now. A lot of folks voted for Biden because, as the Democrats said, it was the right thing to do. But now it doesn't seem like black voters are buying any of that.
I think the economy is probably going to be the biggest voting factor for many Americans, including black voters. It hurts in your pocket the most. Everything is expensive. Inflation is terrible. And even for people my age, especially graduating university, it's almost impossible to be able to afford a home. So I think money speaks the loudest. And hopefully people remember that come Election Day.
Kale, I only got about 15 seconds, but if you had a message for Donald Trump as he says that he's going to be going to more communities, what would you tell him as he goes to more communities?
Just emphasize the message of how great life was pre-COVID during your administration, so people don't let Joe Biden bring the wool over their eyes and act like the economy is doing great or that America is in a better place than it was about 4 years ago.
Such a simple message. Kale, thanks so much for joining the program, and tell all my folks at Campus Reform that I say hello.
Yay, thank you.
You got it. So, bad press, more media headlines about Biden's popularity problem 5 months out from the election.